Hello, humans and animals alike. This is Stylus. How's everyone doing? As you can see today, we're going to continue Final Fantasy VI. I figured this song would be fitting with the whole, extracting things for the gain of others. In this case, it's extracting magic from espers to create magitech or infuse the magic with humans. Whereas Mako is just the blood of the planet and it's being extracted for electricity and stuff. I should probably tell you this. Final Fantasy 6 and 7 are like brother and sister. They have a lot of similarities to each other, and you'll begin to notice them when you play them like back and forth. So, according to the guide I'm using, it would actually be a good time to get some more rages for Gao before, I guess, you just end up encountering a bunch of enemies for the next section. I'm not really going to worry about it, but if you really wanted to go for it, let's see, I'm not going to go over all the attacks and stuff. I'll just go over the enemies that you might want to grab on the Veldt. So there's Anguiform, Aspic, Hell's Rider, Fossil Fang, Vulture. They've listed Mind Candy for a Sleep Sting, so I guess that's good. Harvester, Slam Dancer, and Hades Gigas. Pretty much most of those are must-haves. Either must-haves or recommended. Alright, I think with that, I think it's time to get started. Let me just bring the game up. Okay. We are. Okay. There we go. So, where we last left off, we're getting out of Zozo. And we're going to try to find a way to get into the Vector continent so we can go to the Magitech research facility, free the espers, and maybe help Terra get a hold of herself. Okay, I don't think there's anything I need to do, again in Zozo. I think I'm all clear with that. Alright. I should probably showcase summoning, while we're here. Alright, so we get magic points after defeating enemies in battle, in addition to experience and gil. Okay, let's test out Stray. Cat Rain. Now, if you pay attention to this guy, he actually has the same appearance as he does in Final Fantasy VII, with the red boots and the black cat. There's gonna be another Esper later on that's gonna look very familiar, too. And seems like they all missed. I guess they're immune to sleep then? Anyway, here's Siren. And in the PS1 version, we have the uncensored sprite, so you can see her, buttocks there. So now they are, well, most of them are silenced. And finally, let's test out Ramu. Bolt Fist. I don't know what's fist about it, but here we are. Ah, dang. Wake up. I unfortunately cannot, showcase Kieran right now, so... Oh, did Sabin's... Ah, yeah, his Blitz got cancelled. Okay. Oh, geez, already? Okay, I could go to Figaro Castle to, rest up for free, but I think I'm just gonna rest at the inn in G-Door. I know, it is expensive, but what can you do? Well, expensive in comparison to the other inns, I should say. We could easily make that money back from a pretty much a single battle. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure if there's anybody around here that would, like, give you some sort of hint on what to do next. Oh, well, actually, I think somebody said, like, before we went off, that somebody in G-Door might have something. Only way to reach the Empire is by air. Of course, you realize you'll need an airship. Yep, we have airships in this game again. It's a Final Fantasy staple. Oh, hello? Maria? Hmm? Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mistake. Wow, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy, now I really am in trouble. Celeste looks just like Maria? Oh, a letter? That person dropped it off. Or rather, dropped it. He's the director of the operas here. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Well, what about it? My dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for you. The Wandering Gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-name? You born on a farm, son? A blackjack-playing, world-traveling, casino-dwelling free spirit. This guy is Setzer Gabbiani. Doesn't seem like the most welcoming kind of guy. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we could get that airship, we'd make the Empire in no time. Let's set up a meeting with Setzer. All right. Let's go to the Opera House, then. Let me take a quick look at my, equipment. Alright, yeah, we're fine. Alright, there's not much else to, these guys. See ya. We'll just use a fire dance and be done with it. How's everybody's magic spells doing? Alright, Bolt is 70% there on Locke. Not that I'm interested in Locke learning any magic. Alright. I'll do a quick save here. Alright, here we are, the Opera House. Ah, you again. I read that letter. Setzer's coming to steal her. He'll probably appear right at the climax of Scene 1. He loves an entrance. Right, if we could only grab him then. Dear me, no! You'll ruin the performance! I'll lose my job! Then your history! This is simply horrid. I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. Yeah, I'm not trusting you, buddy. Simi67. Pretty sure you're a bot. Refresh this. We'll let him grab her. We'll use Celeste as a decoy. After she's abducted, I'll follow him right to his airship. Are you mad? If something should happen to Maria... That's why the decoy! We'll hide Maria somewhere safe. Come again? You said she looks like Maria, right? Now, just a minute. Celeste will be our Maria. She'll lead us to the airship. Brilliant! Wait, I'm a general, not some opera floozy! Thing is, though, you're not a general. So go ahead. Me, do, re, mi, fa. Maria! Not bad, Celeste. I'll pretend to be Setzer and foil their little plan. Oh, geez, you're back. Let's get ready. Celeste, it's showtime. Ah! Come on, read it! And now it's time for the iconic opera scene of Final Fantasy VI. Just so you know, I'm not gonna really bother singing along because, well, I'm not sure how people are gonna feel about that if I sing over it. So I'll just be quiet as lyrics are being sung. The West and East were waging war. Draco, the West's great hero, thinks of his love, Maria. Is she safe? Is she waiting? Okay, those who have, like, played the Pixel remaster first, I get it. It doesn't sound the best when it's not actually being sung with real words, but back in 1994, this was awesome. I'm going to the dressing room. Is everything okay? Go right ahead. Why is everyone singing? I guess he isn't aware of operas. Ay, is that you? Luck, why did you help me escape back there? I once abandoned someone when she needed me. You saw it, Celeste. Somewhere inside you were saving her, weren't you? That ribbon suits you. On with the show. This is a big scene in which Maria senses that something's happened to Draco. You'd better check the score one last time. Well, I kind of know the words by heart, but let's take a look at the score anyway. Oh my hero, so far away now, will I ever see your smile? Love goes away like night into day, it's just a fading dream. I am the darkness, you are the stars, our love is brighter than the sun. For eternity, for me there can be only you, my chosen one. Must I forget you, our solemn promise? Will autumn take the place of spring? What shall I do? I'm lost without you. Speak to me once more. Here you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs to the balcony high atop the castle. Raise the flowers to the stars. Hurry, you have just moments before Scene 2 starts. Impresario. Scene 2... and that'll just play out by itself. Alright, so, I guess before we, get started, I do want to let you know that if you fail, it's not the end of the world, you'll just be booted back. However, if you fail 4 times throughout the opera scene, you'll get a non-conventional game over. It's kind of funny. It says, the game just says, it seems you weren't cut out for the stage or something like that. I'm not gonna go through all that effort just to show it. I'll probably show it in my, like, main playthrough. But, yeah, just wanted to let you know about that. And now, on with the show. Aria di mezzo caractere. forces of the West fell, and Maria's castle was taken. Prince Ralphs of the East took her hand by force, but she never stopped yearning for Draco. We now control Celeste here. Come, Maria, follow my lead. I think if you follow him incorrectly, that also counts as screwing up. Now we take the flowers and go up to the balcony. Prince Ralphs is looking for a dance partner. Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is adopting the spirit of the East. And so the wedding goes on. Well done, Celeste. A letter? I owe you one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera, Ultros. Shouldn't it be you owe me one? Uh-oh, better tell the impresario. Anything new to say from everyone? No, it doesn't seem like it. What? The survivors of the West attack! Impossible! Attack! This is the best we had for attack animations. Wait! But how might he disrupt the opera? With that! Let's see if Maria can shrug this off! This is heavier than I thought! It'll take me 5 minutes to drop it! We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the man in the room to the far right. He'll get you up there. It's as good as done. Alright, we have 5 minutes exactly to, save the opera. I have a run button, but if you're playing this original Super Nintendo version, you might want to consider wearing sprint shoes. Press the far right switch. Got it. I don't know what the rest of those do, but I'm not gonna find out. Oh wait, not this way. Alright, we gotta go this way now. Alright, here we are. Now, unfortunately, we've got these rats in the way of our, primary target, so we're just gonna have to take care of them. Oh. Potion. Fine by me. Ah, jeez. Just called in reinforcements. I think I'm gonna put Locke in the front row. Edgar learned sleep, Locke learned bolt. Good. Now, the timer is going to keep running even when we're in the menus, so I'm gonna have to do this really quick. Not much I could do there. Flash and fire dance? It's a good thing there's a weakness to fire there. It's almost like the game was asking to bring Sabin at this level. Yeah, it was also pretty good. You know, if you have the, let's see, which one is it? Um, let's see, Pterodon. Gotcha. Sabin gained a level, learned Muddle. Edgar gained a level, learned Slow. It's not worth trying those out right now. Gotcha. Whew, rats! The rats are over there. Whoa! Ah! Crap. Did we ruin it? Disaster! If the two heroes are flattened, the opera's over! Then who will win the girl? Huh? What's going on? Oh? Neither Draco nor Ralphs will save Celeste. I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, will save her! Oh boy, what awful acting. Silence! You are in the presence of octopus royalty! A low-born thug like you could never defeat me! Octopus royalty. Might as well make the most of this. Music! I love how this is just an improvisation. Long time no see. You've changed. Did you miss me? Well, I know your weakness. I don't think you have anything good to steal. Oh, that's, not good. Oh, doesn't even have anything. Seems like Acid Rain is the counterattack there. What an unlucky day! Adios! Whee! Wow, we made short work of that guy. Just a darn minute! What a performance! Oh, there he is. Setzer! I'm a man of my word, Music Man. That's him? What a reversal! Thinking she's Locke's new queen, Maria is instead nabbed by Setzer! What fate lies in store for her? Stay tuned for part 2! Oh, I see. You're gonna sneak in a part 2 for, that. I'll deal with you in a minute. Wow, that's rude. That's not how you should treat a lady. And we're in. What a performance! Enough already. But this is the tough one. Part 2 begins now. Where's Setzer? He's coming. What? Who are you? You're not Maria! Setzer, we need your help. We have to go to Vector. We need this ship to get there. Look, if you're not Maria, I don't want you aboard. Wait! We were told your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you are the world's most notorious gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you cooperate, you'll be well rewarded. Come here. Yeah? Don't misunderstand me. I'm still not sure if I'm going to help you. Well, let's see what's on everyone's mind. I guess before we talk to Setzer, let's take a look around the place. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, casino stuff. As a matter of fact, this whole airship is called the Blackjack. It's never name-dropped. It's never name-dropped in the Super Nintendo and PlayStation versions. Actually, I think the PlayStation version might have its name like in the gallery or something, but yeah, not in the Super Nintendo version. Oh, we can unequip some party members. I guess those not in our party would make sense. Ooh, we're flying. And let's see down here. Oh, and this is where we came in from. Let's see, what's your deal? Oh, customers! Need any refreshments? Yes, please. So we could get a free heal there. And this is a shop. I'm gonna buy some Phoenix down. I guess an extra remedy would be nice. Another tent. Let's see. Okay, it seems like Celeste is unequipped right now. Oh, yeah, she's completely empty. That's rude. Let's see, earrings and... white cape. And, I guess... Do I need to re-equip? Yeah, I have to re-equip Esper as well. Alright. Can't open or shut during flight. Alright. I guess we can, talk to Setzer now. Let me bring Celeste to the front of the party. I really missed when Final Fantasy games let you like swap out your like leader of the party. I missed that during the PlayStation Final Fantasy games. The Empire's made me a rich man. It actually is saying the opposite. It's saying that. Stop thinking of yourself. Many towns and villages have been smashed by the Empire. The Empire is also totally rotten. It's using magic to enslave the world. The Empire and my realm were allies, until recently. The Empire will end up owning you. The Empire... evil? Yeah, real shock, because as we all know, empires are bad, kingdoms are good. Unless we're talking about the Zeal Kingdom. We all hate the Empire for the same reasons. That's why... You know, you're even more stunning than Maria. Huh? Enough. If Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help. Otherwise... What? Are you stupid? We haven't any choice. Yes, it's settled. But I have conditions. Pay attention here. We'll decide this with a coin toss. If it's heads, you'll help us. If it's tails, I'll go with you. Well, Mr. Gambler? Oh, fine. I accept. Listen to yourself. Celeste, you can't become his wife. You just can't. Ready? I win. Now, honor your part of the bargain. How unusual. A coin with identical sides. That coin... Big Brother! Don't tell me! Yep. Edgar decided that Sabin was going to be free from the very start. Holy cow! If you remember from that, secret cutscene in Figaro Castle. I think you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. Ha! How low can you get? I love it! Alright, I'll help you. Nothing to lose but my life. My life is a chip in your pile. Ante up! By the way, that little interaction between Edgar and Sabin, that only happens when you have them in your party. That's why I brought them with me. This unwieldy-looking ship really moves. Did it crash? When things fall, they fall. It's all a matter of fate. This ship's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Better land some distance away. Right. I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. Yeah, especially since this is the only airship of its kind. I love this set piece. Look at that. That place is ginormous. You really got to see it at such a grand scale in the PlayStation version's intro, also. It's quite amazing. Alright. Let's see, are there any... Is there anything that I, like, probably missed about, Tros? Apparently he moves around. He'll spend 2 turns in a position before moving. So he could confuse, and he can cast Megavolt positions. That's... If you let him live for a whole minute of ATB time, he'll throw out an Imp Song attack, which sets Imp status on all characters on one side. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Oh, Ultros is weak to lightning as well? Huh. Okay. I'll save over this file. And now it's time to explore the southern continent. The Empire strings up anyone who opposes it. 3 cheers for the Empire! So yeah, as you can see, Albrook is occupied by the Empire. By the way, in Japan, this town is not called Albrook, but Albrug. I'm not very fond of that name myself, either. Albrook sounds more natural. I'm a scholar of weapons. 1,000 years ago, during the War of the Magi, 2 so-called Atma weapons existed. One changed a person's power into a sword. The other was a monster, bred for mass destruction. I see. Ah, tincture. It's called a Atma weapon here due to, like, character limitations, but it's really Ultima weapon. I think this is the first game where an Ultima weapon basically exists. It's gonna become a mainstay throughout Final Fantasy here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Forged, Poison Claw, Epee, Blossom Dagger, and some ninja stuff for Shadow. If a character on your team dies, are they gone forever? No, this isn't Fire Emblem. This is Final Fantasy. There's a difference. Also, hello, Iker L. I'll just call you Iker L. Welcome to the stream. I am Dylus. I play video games. I sometimes do a little bit of Japanese as well. Let's see. Epee is more powerful than the Rune Edge, but it doesn't have that 100% critical boon. I think I'll skip out on all these weapons. Ah, you were from Spain. Well, hello there. Find some good weapons and items in Sen and Miranda. Those are the other two towns of the southern continent. Okay, what's in the armor shop? Twist headband, Bard's hat. Oh, it raises MP. I should get one. Best ninja. Yes. I'll get a white dress for Terra later. I'll get a ninja gear for either Rock or Sabin. Alright, did I see a treasure chest? Oh yeah, there are two treasure chests here. Empty! Empty! I guess they wouldn't have treasure chests full of stuff in an item shop. That would just be stupid. Let's see. Emperor Gestal himself asked me to do his portrait. What if he doesn't like it? Remember that for later, viewers. I mean, it's not super important, but it's a nice little detail. Everything belongs to the Empire. You're in the way, get! And we can't go to the port. I'm a scholar of magic. Monsters on this continent have only weak magical power. Oh, really? Does that mean they're weak to magic, too? Ooh, this music. Oh my gosh, I have so many goggles! I do not need that many, especially since darkness can't really work in this game. Alright. Peace ring. Oh, what's amulet? Protects against poison, dark, and zombie. Definitely a better explanation than good item, bad smell. Am I right? I guess I'll get a peace ring as well. And that'll be all. So, what's going on here? Ah, another elixir in the clock. Oh. Looks like there's a party going on. Sure, no problem! It's a good old hootenanny going on here. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a strip club or something. I mean, why else would these soldiers be going around with all the ladies here? In any case, you're probably broke. Really? Aha! Whoopee! You're in the way, get! Hey, you're not of the Empire, get out of here! Nuts, these soldiers are absolutely insane. Doing what exactly? This cafe is like an Imperial soldier's dormitory. Anyway, that song is probably one of my favorite names. Johnny C. Bad. I love that. Johnny B. Good. Johnny C. Bad. Johnny A. Neutral? Perhaps? They say there's something valuable to the east. The Empire built a base there and no one may enter. Ah, okay. Oh, we have to bribe the troopers to do business here. Mess with the Empire and... kill you. Alright, vectors at the center. And I guess we're done. Oh, wait. I don't think I checked out the inn. And there's a potion in there. 300? How are you more expensive than G-Dorgs? Alright, I think that's all we can do around here. So we're gonna get into, like, the ugly parts of the world because of the Empire. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's over here. Bug. Just bug. Okay, we can steal softs from that. Edgar learned fire. Alright. Adjusting my headset. Sorry about that. So this is the Imperial base. And, yeah, if it isn't obvious, don't talk to those guys, or you'll be fighting them. Would it be worth using Runic? Oh, hello, Miguel Barclay. I'm doing fine. You played Final Fantasy VI before? Alright, not bad. Anyway, I don't think there's really anything to do here. Though, what happens if I talk to the green ones? Is there a, Oh, I just get chucked out. Are the green guys different? No. And I got back attacked. Thanks for the tent. Dang, that critical hit didn't do very much damage. avoid them as much as you can if you're watching this new generation. I don't know exactly what you mean. If you're talking about, like, don't fight so many enemies, I understand that. Alright, I think that's enough going around there. There really isn't anything much to do. I don't remember if the commandos are part of the, what is it? The rage list. Or if they're even in the bestiary in Game Boy Advance onward. Alright, we got Ralph and Wyverns here. Good to know they spelled Wyvern right in this. Unlike the PlayStation version of FF5. Just avoid the green ones in the guards. Yeah, I know. Even if I, like, try to get past them, there really isn't anything for me. I was just curious is all. Sabin learned Imp, Locke learned Poison. Alright, let's see. Steal from Ralph and Wyvern. What do they have? Let me see. I need to open up the wiki. It's named Dawn. Oh, you can get a tiger mask as a rare steal. That's pretty good. Where can you buy this? Oh, that's not for quite a while, so it might be worth doing. It's just, it's a rare steal, so good luck with that. And it also said Wyvern. Let's see, the Wyverns have... Oh, they have Dragoon Boots as a rare steal. I already got some from the Harvesters, so I don't have to worry about that. But it would be good for, like, selling for more money. I think that whole mountain range is supposed to be a representation of Vector. Ah, boo. Oh yeah, Cyclonic. Yeah, that attack is pretty powerful. I think it, like, cuts HP by, how much? I'll have to, like, look that up on my, little list here. Because that is, like, the ability that Gao uses for the, Wyvern. Reduces all targets' HP to 1/16th! Oh, wow! So that just, makes it so you're in critical status. And, it doesn't work on targets immune to death. Yes, I know about the magic point system. I'm not really concerned about learning every magic spell for every one. I only really want to, like... I would only really do it for, Terra, Celeste, and maybe one... Oh, and maybe one other party member. If I want to go, like, the whole 100% magic thing in the bonus gallery, I could do that, but that just takes too long. Not like there's much of a reward for it, anyway. Let's see. Just seeing what else is being worked on. Okay, seems like Edgar's good to go. I can also keep the Esper on him, Espers on everyone for their level up bonuses. Oh, there's a Chocobo stable here. I'm not gonna use it right now. I want to encounter some enemies in the forest. Ah, here we are. Chicken lips! Not sure if they really have anything useful. Locke needs some, heals. Slipwing, I guess that, uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that's a bad idea. Don't confuse the chicken lips. That is a new spell, Quake. It hits everything on the field. Enemies and allies alike. So, yeah. We shouldn't confuse them. You're immune to Quake if you have the float status, which I think Edgar has. No, does one of the Espers even have float? Okay, Stray has float. Who has that equipped? Sabin. And it's not fully learned yet. Alright. Alright. Let's go in this town. This is Sen. Another occupied town. Most of the town's youths were let off to serve as Imperial troopers. Darn. A royal family was slaughtered by the Empire. Darn. My mother said it's dangerous. To be playing outside or to be sliding down that, rail there? Let's see. I don't have a mithril helm, like, at all. I'll take one. Some friendly advice. There's a weapon called the Guardian. It can't move, but it's very powerful. Run if you meet it. Alright. Beware the Guardian. 350? That's even more expensive than no, not Miranda, Albrook. Miranda's the next town. Alright, let's see. Amulet, black belt. Oh, I could get another black belt if I want to. Running shoes are expensive, but they're just so good. Alright, apparently there are no items up for grabs in this town. I heard there's a huge gate deep inside a cave to the east. Well, too bad we can't go there. Our kid's still not home, even though we said it was dangerous outside. Oh, I think I met the kid. Oh, hang on, wasn't there a weapons shop? Yeah, let me see what's in here. Air Lancet, Full Moon, Epee, and Boomerang. Alright, the Boomerang could be a, yeah, that could be a more powerful, essentially a more powerful Full Moon. I'm not really interested in it, though. Weed feeder. These guys probably don't have anything important. Flap. Oh, that inflicts Berserk. Good thing I queued this up first. And seems like Berserk is a, counter? Is that like it's a counter for being confused? Alright. Well, they're no biggie. Alright, there's one more enemy in the southern continent. Seemed like there's some fire truck or something outside. Or is it an ambulance? I hope nobody got hurt. Anyway, Celeste learned Scan. What Scan does is that we can figure out the target's level, HP, MP, and any weaknesses it has. It would be very nice if we have to use any skills that are dependent on an enemy's level, let's say. Ooh, 2 Ralphs means 2 chances for, tiger masks. Yes! Got a tiger mask! Excellent. I messed up the input. Darn. I don't think these guys are particularly, dangerous. Okay. Alright, that tiger mask is gonna go on, Sabin. Yeah, that is an upgrade in every way. Don't mind the evade. Okay. Locke's gonna need some healing again. The difference it makes when you have someone in the front row. There's still one enemy that I haven't encountered yet. Is there, like, a certain place? No, I just put down world map southern continent, so we should be alright. I wonder if it could appear in the forests. I'll have to check around there. Anyway, this is Miranda. We've heard about this town a few times before. Miranda used to be this continent's most beautiful town. Look what the Empire's done to it. Ten and Albrook too fell to the Empire. Yeah, I noticed. These troopers are crazy. How long can things keep going on like this? What's in the armor shop? Oh, we have mithril mail. I'll take one of those. And I think that's it. Excuse me! Thank you. My son's being forced to serve in the Empire's army. Yeah, I heard about that. Hey, what's going on here? This isn't Pokemon, is it? You should hear the gossip floating around here. My dog's the fiercest! This town is ours to play with. Place all bets here. Oh man, they're even placing... Wow. PETA's going to have a big problem with you guys. This is our only means of recreation. Alright, what's in the weapons store? Mithril Pike, Trident. Oh, actually, I could get the Trident. And, Poison Claw is a downgrade from the Fire Knuckle. It was easy to find the Fire Knuckle, too. It's just the difference here is that Poison Claw can inflict poison on an enemy. If I had a Genji glove, I think this and the Fire Knuckle would make a good combination. Though I probably still would rather use blitzes. What are you doing? Say, you want to get hitched? I sure know. I'm wondering who's chasing who. You sent me a record. I'm so happy. Ah, you're Lola. Yeah, if we take the time to go to this house, we'll see Lola, who is that other wounded soldier's, like, love. I was back in Mobliz. Let's see. A remedy here. And, let's see. Here we are. Revivify. And that's all the stuff here. While I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can encounter that last enemy. Okay, let's not confuse these guys. We know what'll happen if we do that. I don't think Quake is runicable either. Let me see. Yeah, it ignores Runic. All right. I do kind of doubt that, the enemy I'm looking for is available in the forests. I think I've pretty much only encountered them in the plains. There you are, the Joker. Alright, so to finish you. Good. Alright, we're ready to go to the capital, Vector. Alright, it would make sense that the dragons are weak to ice. Although I'm not sure if they actually are. Uh-oh. Yikes. Well, this is a good time to see if we can, get one of those, darn. One of those desperation attacks off. But alas. Also, I don't think Edgar can do it because he has the jump command in place of fight. So that's not possible. Let's see. How to enter into Vector. Ugh. Alright, Celeste learned Regen, and got 2 Echo Screens. Actually, I think it's this way? Is it? I'm trying to remember. Did I hit you already? Yeah, I did. And we're gaining more levels. Oh, there. Alright. Flash! And this should finish you. Ah, here we are. Yeah, I imagine it's like you're climbing a huge mountain to get up here. I guess we should use a tent, huh? I have plenty. I can use one. Alright, we'll do a save. And let's get on to the next part. Surely this is gonna be like high security zone. Ugly brute. Better make tracks. There's an inn here. It's on the house. Have a snooze. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that would have been nice. Although I think if you do take the offer, you gotta fight some guys. Who though? Because that might be important. Oh, never mind. He actually steals 1,000 gil from you. So, that actually makes this the most expensive inn in the game. Guess I'll stay here and volunteer to be a soldier. In the army that destroyed our village? What about your promise to begin anew in Miranda? They're struggling. When it feels like there's nothing you can do, it just seems like you gotta join. Hello? Pledge your allegiance to the Empire? No! What? Wait, what? These are just Narshe guards! What? You don't belong here! Right. I'm sure you can do it. What happens if you say yes? I don't remember. I think I just always said no and never thought about it. Let me see if the wiki says something about it. No, it doesn't say. Probably nothing really happens. But anyway, we can talk to her and she can heal us for free now. So now we don't have to get robbed. Okay, weapon shop here. We've seen all these before. General Celeste turned traitor. Why? The other side's sure to lose. Say that to my face. We've seen all these before. Sid, the director of Magitech research, is a genius. He gave my child the gift of cure magic. Oh, I see. So, the engineer of Magitech, oh, wow. With great power comes great responsibility, child. So, yeah, the engineer's name is Sid. So, yeah, Sid is a name that's recurring throughout the Final Fantasy series. I'll talk to that man later. Probably don't want to talk to those guys. So, what's in here? Zen, Miranda, Albrook, they're all controlled by the Empire. It's all because of the Returners. What, we didn't like how they wanted to treat us? Is it true they extract magic from monsters inside the facility? Supposedly. Your Returners? Not a problem by me. Shall I tell you something neat? Sure. All the soldiers in the Magitech research facility can use magic. That Professor Sid is truly a genius. Here's one for you. That guy Kefka, he was Sid's first experimental Magitech knight. But the process wasn't perfected yet. Something in Kefka's mind snapped that day. I see. Yeah, of course it's always the first guys that things go wrong. A necessary evil for science, maybe? General Leo refused the Magitech infusion. He's a warrior's warrior. We're getting some interesting, story about the, Hey, you! You're Returners! Ah, crap. We've been caught. I was trying to go a little further in. Oh, pincer attack. Okay. That looked like it would have hit all sides, but aesthetically that wouldn't have made sense. There we go. Danger! Danger! Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to just go in there. Let's try to be a little more stealthy, why don't we? Ah! Well, that's not gonna work. Huh? Returner scum? Oh crap! It's the Guardian! Won't let you pass. Yeah, if we see this guy, we're not gonna play any games with it. We gotta run. So, yeah, not much you can do there. Well, how the heck are we gonna get in? Well, first off, let me do a little healing. Alright, I'll do a save. Now, Magitech Research Facility, no entry. You sound like you should be a sign instead of a person. Shh! I'm a returner sympathizer. I've heard of you. Oh, really? While I distract the soldiers, climb onto the steel tower from this box and enter the facility. Oh, that's all? Alright, are we ready? Oh, actually, there is another enemy around here that I might want to get. I didn't consider these, Magitech riders here. Proto-armors and pipsqueaks. I think we'll encounter pipsqueaks in the Magitech Research Facility. Proto-armors, I think, as well. Oh, nice! We got Mithril Mail! That reminds me, I kinda need to equip some of the stuff I bought. And Sabin learned Float. Okay, let's do some equipment. Alright, you can equip Mithril Mail. Trident. Excellent upgrade. Okay. I think we're good to go. So, how are you gonna distract the soldiers? By dancing? I'm gonna be sick! Get out of here! Oh, he's gonna pretend to be sick, huh? Gonna toss it. Oh! Hey! He's pretending to throw up. Alright, and here we are. Alright, yeah, we can encounter these guys just fine in here. Anyway, we basically just have everything we need. Edgar and Sabin are going to take care of the offense while Locke can go ahead and steal. Alright, learn Bolt 2. Alright, this dungeon can be a little bit complicated, so I'm gonna have to take a look at my guide here. Alright, let's see. Commando, you can steal tents from. Garm, Pipsqueak, and Proto-Armor all have dangerous moves when alone. So either defeat them with multi-target violence or target them first in mobs. Ramu is a good multi-target move. Let's see. Enter the pipe and follow it all the way west. Whee! A flame saber. Oh, yeah, I think this is worth, equipping now. The extra magic power really helps, too. And then we use the crane to cross over here. Chiller? Oh, it's darkness. Whatever. Okay, we have 2 pipes here. Take this one, so we can get this treasure chest containing a tincture. And I guess we go up here, and then take the other pipe down. An X potion. Southern and northern paths lead back to the beginning and a dead end, respectively. How does the southern path here lead to the beginning? Is it that elevator? Okay. Kieran is 18 MP. Good to know. Ooh, lighting. Yeah, not much here. There's an elevator that goes from the top to down here. You again? Alright, I guess we go over here. And we get a Thunder Blade. Alright, it's basically the same as the Flame Saber, just with a different element. Thunderblade might be better, though, because, you know, machines. And this contains a remedy. Alright, ride the conveyor belt. Okay, now which way do we go? Oh, and we're seeing Magitech armors being produced here. Alright, we want to go this way. Oh, 2 proto-armors. Ow. Yeah, seems like physical attacks really aren't the way to go. Oh, you can equip the Flame Saber? Alright, sure. Oh, actually, Thief Knife might still be good. Yeah, I think I'll, let's see, what do I want to use? What do I want to equip? Something for defense, perhaps? I don't seem to really have anything. I guess barrier ring, sure. Alright, let's continue going right. And we'll go in this pipe here. Get a blizzard sword and a zephyr cape. So, let's see. Blizzard sword. Yeah, it's basically just like the Flame Saber and Thunderblade, just ice elemental. And the Zephyr Cape, it allows you to dodge attacks more easily. Thankfully, it boosts both evasions, so it's not outright useless. Five pipsqueaks. Alright, might want to set up a runic. Oh! Okay. Man, Fire Dance is just so good. Especially when we put on Earring. And that leads us down here. So I guess we go south now? More of these guys. Ah, here we go. Dragoon boots. We already have some, so... Oh, can I, like... it looks like I could, like, use that to go down there or something, but guess I can't do that. Alright, climb up the stairs here. Oh, I see where this will go. Darn. Alright, gold shield. Now, who do I want to give this to? I guess it's a heavier shield than what Locke could equip. So, let's see. Celeste... Edgar... Yeah, I'll give it to Edgar. Alright, use that if you want to go back to the beginning. That looks like I could have. Ooh, nice! Got more mithril mail. Program 35. And what did that do? I guess we won't know. Or I could just look it up. Let's see, Program 35... Oh, it's just a 1.5 times multiplier for a regular attack. Nothing really special. Oh shoot, I messed up the blitz input. Alright, just have another flash. HP check. Yeah, we could use a little bit of heal. There. Let's see. Wait, what about a pair? Head south from west to reach a pair. Huh? What pair of doors? Oh, this. Got a back attack. Thanks for the tent. Alright, just keep going this way. A tent. And I saw there was a treasure chest over to the left. Man, getting all the items here sure drags on. You could be done with this place pretty quickly if you don't go for all the items. Gold helmet. Oh, hang on, there's something else, though. Oh, yeah, that blends in really well. Gold armor right here. Right there. That's very sneaky. Oh, I'm seeing in the guide that proto armor does not have a rage. That's interesting. Okay, we can go in here now, and we'll use the conveyor belt from here. Okay. Let's ride the conveyor belt. There we go. Uh-oh. It's Kefka! I'm all powerful! I'm collecting espers! I'm extracting magic! And... I'll restore the statues! You've been completely drained of your powers. Now you're useless to me! Yikes! Just bumped her against the wall. And you! Take a hike! Those poor guys! Have you no shame? We're gonna have to do something about that. Alright, let's see. The sick guy was a really good actor. You mean I made good acting for him? Thanks. Alright, so over here, there's some unique enemies we can encounter here. Just gonna run around. Alright, we have flans here. Ow. Alright, so, yeah, as expected, the flans are weak to magic. Oh, wow. That said, though, my guide says that their physical defense is trash as well. So, that's really strange to know about a flan-type monster with trash defense. Whoa! Uh-oh. I guess they still have the ability to fight. Oh, nice, we got a reflect off. Okay, you don't have anything. Alright, so we have Ifrit. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay, good thing I used Runic. Celeste, you know what to do. Dang, really? Alright, well, Pummel works. Oh, and we have Shiva. Alright, we're gonna make use of, Runic here as well. I don't believe you have anything. Right. Alright, and switching back to Ifrit. Ha! Still had that active. What magic? I sensed a kindred spirit. Who are you? You have Ramuh's power. Wait. We're Espers. So? Well, Ramu did entrust them with his power. Gestal has grabbed our friends and is trying to drain them of their power. I too suffered my turn in one of the glass tubes. They drained our powers, then threw us away too. We haven't long to live. We will follow Ramu's lead and give to you our power. Our friends are all gone. We haven't much time left. We have no choice but to entrust you with our essences. Alright, so we receive the Magicite Shiva, and be sure to get this Magicite for Ifrit. Alright, let's see. So, what's over to the left here? Save point? Yes. It's 9 o'clock now, so I think now might be a good time for me to call it a stream. Let me just find out where I have my many tents. 10 tents. Alright. And let me see the Espers. Ifrit, summon him for a fire elemental attack. We raise Vigor when we keep him equipped. Fire, Fire 2, and Drain. I think I'm gonna equip that on Edgar. Everything else here is learned. And let's see, Shiva has Ice, Ice 2, Rasp, Osmos, and Cure. Yeah, I'm gonna give Shiva to Celeste. And Luck, you can have Kieran. Are there any, like, last things I wanna do before I... Oh, I never equipped your ninja gear. That would be nice. Gold armor. Celeste can equip that too, right? Yeah, but I want the white dress for her magic. And gold helmet. Alright, I think we're good to go here. Do a save. Now make sure you've done everything you can, especially with the, make sure you encountered the flans. Let's see, the Commandos, Garms, and Pipsqueaks and Proto-Armors are also, missable. But if you've been going after everything, you're very likely going to encounter them anyway, so no need to worry about that. Make sure you've picked up the Ifrit Magicite, as if you do miss it, you can't go back. that should be everything. Alright, so we're gonna call it a stream. Thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in me playing more games like this on stream, consider following me on Twitch and subscribing to my live YouTube channel. I also have a main YouTube channel where I do more condensed, detailed playthroughs, like I will be doing for this one eventually. And I also have a Blue Sky if you are interested in following me there. So with that, that is all for today. The next time I stream will be Wednesday, where I will be continuing Final Fantasy VI. And then, according to the schedule, Friday will be Digimon Adventure, learning Japanese. And Saturday we will continue Banjo-Kazooie The Lost Mascots. I hope to see you all again soon. This is Dylus signing off. See you next time.